other story, Donald Trump is making waves in Washington, D.C. He's like the tornado, people, coming through to wipe out the rot that's plagued our capital. And boy, is he doing that, announcing yesterday that he will be using the remaining monies Congress has earmarked to Ukraine. He's going to be redirecting that money toward a nationwide initiative to get the homeless off the streets by building tent cities. But here's the crazy part about this. Trump announces this on Saturday, right? Then yesterday, on Sunday, the Harris-Biden administration, they run out, do all the morning shows to say that there won't be any money left for Trump to do this. They don't know what Trump's talking about because they've decided to expedite the deployment of these resources. The $6 billion that's left, there's $6 billion left that Congress earmarked to go to Ukraine. That's what Trump's talking about. Use that $6 billion to help homeless veterans, to help homeless in general, help Americans who are sick of these homeless encampments and everything else. Well, Biden and Harris come out yesterday saying they're going to be sending that money to Ukraine immediately, and Trump won't have any left for this initiative. Watch this.
Well, let's go to Ukraine because we just heard from Senator Haggerty that worldview from that portion of the Republican Party right now. We know the war's expanding there. The North Korean troops seem to have entered the fight. You have all these adversaries all in on Russia winning there. What can you do in the remaining 70 days to sort of change what's happening on the ground or Trump-proof the strategy, so to speak?
Well, look, our approach remains the same as it's been for the last 2.5 years, which is to put Ukraine in the strongest possible position on the battlefield so that it is ultimately in the strongest possible position at the negotiating table. And it should be up to Ukraine to decide for its own sovereignty and its own territorial integrity when and how it goes to the negotiating table. It should be up to the United States and a coalition of nations that we have built to continue to supply Ukraine with the means to defend itself against brutal Russian aggression.
You've got $6 billion in money left. That's already.
And President Biden made clear when President Zelensky was here in Washington a couple of months ago that we would spend all of the resources that were provided to us by the Congress on time and in full, meaning that by January 20th, we will have sent the full amount of resources and aid to Ukraine that Congress has authorized.
Think about that for a second. Trump will take that money to help Americans, to clean up America, to protect Americans, homeless veterans. Meanwhile, the Democrats react to that by helping Ukraine. I mean, that sums up this election in a nutshell, doesn't it?